Just wait. Oh, get myself back on my window and wait for this all to start doing its thing. And welcome everybody to the stream. Let me just get rid of that ad off my chat bar. Yeah. What the hell am I doing? Man, you go on holiday for a couple of weeks and you forget half of the bloody controls on this thing. So anyway, welcome back to Mage with me, Sid. We're on the Mage server. I'm currently alone. Neil was on a few moments ago, but he's logged out to come and watch. So yeah, kind of like Zen playing. And my throat is a little bit sore because obviously I've just come back from a really hot country and now consequently I'm getting a bit of a cold. But hi, how are you doing, C-Mac? Yeah, so what are we going to do today? Well, apart from talking about my holiday, which I'll give you some little anecdotes from that particular thing, I want to build an armory, and I just realised that I gave pretty much all of my cobble. I've got a little bit of cobblestone left in here. That's not cobble. That's actually in the wrong bloody chest as well. Let me just fix that while I'm in fixing mode. Crack cobble. That's cobble. Any more cobble? That's cobble. Oh, that's pretty much cobble as well, I think. Yes, it is, but it's not chiseled in the same way. That's cobble. Any more cobble? Cobble. And you're not. You're stone. Any more? Any more for any more? There's a little bit of cobble, but it's only one. Yeah, I gave all my cobblestone away to Adam, and of course now I pretty much need some. So my plans today are I want to have a bash at making the good old runic armour, because I've never made this in Thorncraft before. Now it's pretty straightforward, I think. Nothing overly expensive in any of those bits of gold, armour, stuff like that. Plenty of things like that, and then there is the infusing it with the goggles of revealing, so that's one to look at, and also the boots of the traveller. And then there's these upgrades which you've got, like energize, which recharges faster, and augmented, which has more charge. And it occurred to me that in this pack there's quite a lot of armour. So if I just say chest piece, we've got the Thormium chest piece, we've got bound, blood magic, we've got the runic, cardboard if I really wanted to make it. These ones, essence infused, avoid them like the plague in this mod pack because you crash the server and the game. And then obviously there's things like the battle mage armour and the wet mage's armour and stuff. And it occurred to me that I probably want something like an armory, because if I just run off down here again, in addition to all of the chest armour, there's all these Thormic weapons. I've just got so many bits of kit down here just stacking up. It just makes a lot of sense to me to do that. Anyway, how's everybody's weekend been? Mine has been good. I've managed to get caught up on my recording. I've started Material Energy Hypercubed, which will be going out next Saturday after Christmas. I have recorded the Christmas episode twice because for some reason I was a complete idiot and managed to think that Christmas Day was on Wednesday, so Wednesday's episode will go Happy Christmas, and then of course I realised that it's not Christmas after I'd recorded it all. But yeah, well, what are you going to do? I'm not going to record it again, that much is for certain. And been up to see my mum today. She's just been in hospital, and while we were away on holiday actually, so it was a little bit worrying because she's gone in for, what was it, she had a pituitary removed. So yeah, they basically dug a hole through her into a skull through her nose and removed a pituitary because she had a tumour on a pituitary. But she seems much better in herself, and hopefully in the long run everything will be better and it will correct what it was actually meant to correct, because she was getting a lot of visual disturbances and stuff. So I've been up there today, seen old Mater, and dropped off her Christmas presents and picked up our Christmas presents. Yeah, that's the real reason we went. No, not really. And yeah, so pretty productive weekend. How's my audio anyway? Is it good, bad, average? Levels are about okay. I've been faffing around because I used the OBS to record my channel update, so I had to reset all my settings back. Obviously, going back to work after the holiday, not so great. Is it ever? But you know, we live. So how big to make this armory? I'm just trying to think. If I go 1, 2, that's 3. 1, 2. Oh, if I do it there. 1, 2, 3. That's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 and 6. I think that should be big enough for the space. So yeah, so we got back on Tuesday night, landed at 5 to 10 in Birmingham, and the following morning, oops, too far there, we went straight back to work, and much fun was had by all. And consequently now I'm ready for another holiday. Isn't that always the case though? So I think that's probably big enough in depth. Now what I probably need actually is a few. I'm just looking. It looks a little bit laggy on my screen. Is it laggy for you guys? Don't know whether it's just me or whatever, but I think a few carpenter's blocks might not be a bad move. And we've got plenty of cobble now because I've just dug a whole load more out. Got some of those, What I'm thinking is we'll have a whole bunch more of those. 19. I'll take what we got, grab a little bit of, I'm more or less done with oak, so grab a little bit of oak, we'll grab a crafting bench and we'll be good. It's probably just me, but obviously I'm kind of streaming up and also pulling the video down, so, and I think the missus is doing something upstairs as well, just for good measure. So so what I am thinking is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that will be little alcoves for the armor in there, and then so that needs to go back, grab some of that, and so put those in, and yeah, it was good. Yeah, well, mine's, I get about 100 and, well, on a good day I get 120 megabits per second down and about 15 to 20 up, but on a bad day, no, nothing like that. So we'll have that and that and that, and that I've just started recently, and you'll see the first episode on Tuesday. It's just a bonus kind of series, but I've just started playing again on the vanilla server, just for giggles and laughs. Man, I tell you, how you don't realise what you got until you ain't got it. That's all I can say, really. The difference between playing on modded and, you know, mining with spells and all the associated paraphernalia, it's amazing. Really, I just kind of went, Jesus, how the hell am I going to survive playing on this vanilla server and not being able, not being able to just use spells to mine, and, you know, having the best armor available being diamond. I mean, Christ, that's dragging the bottom of the barrel. So yeah, that's an entertaining experience. Oh, so isn't it always the way? One shy. All right, well, let's what's the recipe on these things again? Sticks, and let's just do a bunch of that, a bunch of that, and get some of that action going on. And I need one more set of those, so that gives me those. And then what shall we use? I think that will work. Yeah, so yeah, vanilla. I'm having a bash because we've recently, well, I say we, Jaden, shouldn't really take any credit for this because we is not me. Jaden managed to get the server. Now, where the hell is my chisel? Is it in there? No. Put my chisel somewhere and I don't know where I put it. Interesting peculiarity with this, just for those who are interested in things. The Ender backpack, I can, if I can get myself going in the right way, I can take backpacks out, but I can't put them in. Because the backpack doesn't allow you to put backpacks in a backpack, but the Ender chest does. Just a little peculiarity there. Right, get me that, and get me, I think it was those. So yeah, had a brilliant 2 weeks in Egypt. That was the weather was absolutely brilliant. Well, as it always is brilliant, to be honest. But it was really nice this year. So hitting a good 30 degrees pretty much every day. Right, I'm going to use those. I can't. No, I'm going to have to use bloody jungle wood, aren't I? Damn it! Forget everything. Forget my head if it weren't screwed on. Yeah, so it's pretty much in the 30s every day. Lots of laying around by the pool or going up to the swim up bar. Have I got any? Oh, that's jungle wood. That jungle wood. That's jungle wood. Any more jungle wood? That's light infused jungle wood. Actually, that might not be. That's jungle wood. Let me just go and get some of this. Now, if I remember rightly, no, I don't remember rightly. Right, what's the use on that again? You can use it to light infused. Right, so it's like that. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. That should be more than adequate. yeah, the light infused stuff is pretty good because you can use it to get the thing. Why put it on your back? It's the wrong kind of backpack, I think. What was it? Shift B. Shift B. Oh. And then what was it? B to access. Cool. Learn something new every day. I thought that was no, it's because it's the other backpacks are the ones you place in the world, don't you? That's right. Yeah, I remember now. Today I learned. So yeah, one of the greatest inventions in the history of history, the swim up bar. Whoever came up with the idea of being able to swim up to a bar and then sit in the water and drink beer, or you know, vodka, or whatever your poison is, I want to shake him by the hand because those are brilliant. So we spent quite a bit of time by the swimming bar, which was fun. So let's have a look. If I go with that, and oh god, missed. So yeah, swim up bar was heavily patronised or patronised, depending on how you like it pronounced, by me. Right, let me chisel some of this wood to smooth jungle, and smooth jungle. I'm going to need more jungle wood, aren't I? Could have sworn I had more, but I may have used it all. And then on this side, what I was thinking is the light infused jungle wood can go in here. It doesn't, unfortunately, it doesn't match exactly, but because you can't chisel the light infused stuff, which is a bit of a pain, but it's not the end of the world. And I mean, it's obviously not there, but you know. Right, so that's coming along nicely. I'm going to need some more jungle wood, so I better go and address that while it's daylight. So yeah, we the hotel we stayed in. Just bear with me a second. Bye bye rain. We stayed in its sister hotel before, so we were there for about two to 3 days, and got chatting to a German fella, Michael, from Germany, obviously. And he kind of sat there and he was talking about his wristband, which was gold. He had a gold wristband, obviously, because it was gold. And he said, "Oh, it's because I've been before. You know, I get this gold wristband. I'm, VIP. I think was the word. Was the system they had. And he got some freebies, you know, as you would expect with a VIP." And we thought, oh, we've been here before, why aren't we? Well, I say we, I'll get on taking credit. My wife, who is a bit more up for this kind of thing, went, well, we should have a gold wristband, because we've been here before, even though it was the other hotel, the sister hotel, just up the road. So off we poddled to reception, and asked, why have we not got VIP? We've been here before. And so we got that upgraded anyway, long story short, which gave us some free internet access, some extras in the room, like, free minibar and a pair of slippers and toiletries and fruit baskets and the usual kind of thing. So yeah, that was useful, but we're going back there again, and now we know that as a repeat guest we are entitled to VIP. We will be asking for that right from the word go. So in terms of what we got up to out there, well, we met a whole load of interesting people. I mean, absolute bucket load of interesting people out there. Starting off with the twins from Russia, the Ruski twins, Sven and Yuri. That was actually a fascinating conversation because we were both, all four of us were a little bit tipsy. Alright, to be fair, we were very tipsy. I speak no Russian whatsoever. I can probably manage Niet, and I don't know, that's probably it, to be honest. I have no language. I mean, my language skills are pretty crap anyway, but certainly Russian, I really don't have any Russian language whatsoever. And of course, these two guys, they're both 46, they're identical twins, have had absolutely no English whatsoever. So we had about 2 hours of conversation. I mean, we were sat at the bar talking to them, doing lots of gestures and drawing things and in beer on the bar. But they were really funny. They were quite a pair of characters. One of their favourite tricks actually was one of them would go and start chatting up a lady of the ladylike persuasion, and then would kind of vanish off, and then one of the others would come back, and they were quite wind-up merchants in that respect. But yeah, so they were fun. And then later on we met, as I said, there was the German fella, Michael, and his two friends. Now his English was actually really good, so consequently I didn't have to resort to my limited German, which, to be fair, revolves around me being able to describe the colour of the carpet. It is that good. So we got chatting to him, and he lived, I can't remember what he said in Germany, and he had his best friend who was also there, who we will refer to as Mr. and Mrs. Beer, because that was the name we gave them while we were there. I can't remember why, to be honest. It was probably alcohol related. Also lived in Germany, but they lived sufficiently far away from him that the cost of a train journey, he actually found it cheaper to go and meet them in Egypt on holiday 3 or 4 times a year. He'd go to this same hotel for a week, and he'd meet them there, than it was for a train journey. So that was moderately different and interesting. I say moderately different and interesting, but I'm going to take this section out, and I'm going to need some more carpenters things, carpenter stairs, and we will, for this one, I'm going to use these. Okay, so that is the room. Yeah, so we met those, Mr. and Mrs. Beer, and another German lady who became affectionately known as Die Fledermaus. And again, I I know not why, I can't remember. But again, lovely people. You know, in fact, they were so good we could actually mention the war. It was refreshing, to say the least. Right, I need weapons racks. Now, how many weapons racks and how many armor stands do I need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I need 10 armor stands and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 10 weapons racks or item racks. And where else did we meet out there? Now, there was a Dutch family, and I apologise because I can't remember all of the names, but I do remember the daughter was Marilyn, although they don't pronounce it that way, and iron. I need iron. But we got talking to those because my better half has a real soft spot for people with disabilities. She did work in the community for a number of years with people with various disabilities, and Marilyn's brother Christian, who was 27, I think he was, and he had Downs, basically, you know, which is a horrendous disease, and you know, shouldn't be. Let's have a look. Can I just put in rack? Will that give me, yeah, tool rack? And I'll go for. I'm gonna go for spruce actually. Let me get rid of that, get some spruce on the bar, just get rid of this lot for now, and we'll get rid of some of this lot for now. We'll get rid of all of that lot for now, and we'll lose the carpenter's blocks as well. Yeah, so we got talking to Christian, and his sister and mum and dad were there also, and he was actually a real inspiration because he was, as I say, he was 27. Profound Down syndrome, you know, it wasn't a trivial thing by any stretch of the imagination. That will make me 3, won't it? Yeah, so I need a lot more than that. And he was independent. He was independent living. Living in an apartment by himself. Well, I think it was like a controlled apartment, controlled complex. But for a living, he made harps, and apparently his harps are played all over the world. He's, you know, well known as a harp manufacturer. But it was a real eye opener. It was a lovely fella. What else did we get up to? Well, of course, there was bloody Mahmood on the bar. He was absolutely insane. We learnt quite a few. Now, do I prefer you or you? Now these, I'm not sure. What do you? I'm not sure whether anybody has any preferences on this, but the advantage to the better storage armor rack is it actually looks better with the armor on it. In fact, let's make one, shall we? I'm going to need stone slabs no matter what. Stone slabs? Nope. Okay, where are we? Thunk. So that, what was it? That 2 iron and 2 sticks, and then we've got that and 2 iron. So let's have a look at these. Now, the advantage to the Bibliocraft armor rack, let me just place you here a second, and I'll just borrow that. Oh, you have to, and of course the other advantage is you can access it. So the Bibliocraft is obviously a lot more straight and narrow, whereas this one gives you that kind of, you know, the shoulder pads a little bit out there. You can swap out individual items. Now, what I don't know whether you can do is do the old you're going to be in here, aren't you? The old redstone block trick. Let me, can I? Yes. No, you can't. Right, that answers that question. Let me just go and grab that redstone. Yeah, it's the toss-up between aesthetics and, or aesthetics, or however you like it pronounced. I've had a lot of flack recently for my mispronunciation of the word Tiger. Well, I'm probably still mispronouncing it, to be fair, but and it's like, man, take a chill pill. I work in geography. I know how not to say it, but I just, you know, every time sometimes you get into a habit of saying things in a certain way, and it just gets in there. So yeah, pronunciation. Sorry if I mispronounce things. I've got an accent. I'm 40 odd years old and I've got some bad habits. So I think I'm going to go with a better storage, actually, because this is going to be more for visuals than for things. So I need 6 and a few more of those. Hang on. And I need sticks, don't I? Man. 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. What's that? That's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, put that lot away. So yeah, it was interesting in terms of the people we met, and we met a lovely Egyptian lady called Layla, who took it on herself to teach us some Arabic words after we pointed out that we already knew 2 Arabic words, and we told her what the Arabic words were. We told her one of the Arabic words because we obviously knew what the Arabic words meant, and we got, oh, I needed 3 more for that there, it doesn't matter. And she told us we must never use, well, we told her the one Arabic phrase we know is fil mishmish, which means in your dreams, or literally it means when the apricots bloom, because apparently they don't bloom. So yeah, that was one phrase we told her, and she was like, oh, you speak Egyptian, very wonderful, blah blah blah, or Arabic. And it's like, well, not really, we only know a couple of words. And she goes, oh, what is the other one? And we said, well, we better not tell you that because it's quite rude. And she said, no, tell us. So we told her, and she said, yes, actually, that is incredibly rude and we should never use it again. Needless to say, we have. But then she proceeded to tell us some other phrases. So if you want to impress an Arabic lady, just tell her, Inti Gamilla. Inti Gamilla means you're beautiful, and Inti is the feminine of you. Enter Gamilla is you're beautiful from male. Enter something. I may be mispronouncing these a little bit. But then she taught us another phrase, which was because we were saying, I forgot what we were saying, oh, he's trouble. And we said, oh, what's the word for trouble? And we got told mushkila, which basically means problem or trouble, big problem. So we kept on referring to Mahmood as being, what was it, enter mushkila, to which all the staff thought was brilliant because we were sat there calling him trouble in Arabic, yada yada. So yeah, that was fun. Right, let's head up, and in fact let me have a look at my book first. Before I head up, let me see what we need to do. Goggles of Revealing we've got, and they're up there and they're unenchanted, so that's good. Boots of the Traveller we don't have, so I need a fish, a feather, 2 enchanted fabric, 2 air shards and some leather boots. So let's get that one going for starters. A feather, leather boots and a fish. I bet I haven't got a fish. Have I got a fish? I have a fish. Yay. How much is that fish? And fish feather. Enchanted fabric is wool and string. Okay, and we're going to need 2 of those. Wool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Fish feather. Leather boots. Have I got any leather boots? I haven't got any leather boots. Okay, make leather boots. The boots of the Traveller are actually one of my favourite items, and if I could combine them and get the mage armour in that, then I would be a very, very happy chap. Oh, and it's raining. Let me just get rid of that. So the runic armour I've never used before. As I understand it, it kind of gives you almost like a force field, which has got so many uses on it. And I'm probably going to need to clear this lot up for starters. Plub plub. So if I'm making a booties of the Traveller, we've got, what's my setup here at the moment? I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3. I can do this with this setup, I think. Right. So boots in the middle, and then we need fish and feather. So we'll stick a fish there. And a feather here. This is negligible, so I should be fairly safe. You know this is just going to go completely ass up. And I need the 2 enchanted fabric and the 2 air shards. I'm going to need to head over to my workspace. Yeah, that's all right. I can change out something for a shelf or something. Yeah, it won't enchant either, which is a real pain. Not a vastly real pain, but you know, enough of a pain that it's a pain. 1 and 2 and 2 air shards. Blub blub. And yeah, I'm all right. Got everything. I need my wand, of course. Better go and grab that. So while we were there, we took part in several of the activities offered by the hotel. I had a facial. No sniggering, please. I mean, you know, that in a purely beauty orientated sense. And that's right, isn't it? So that will work there. What do I need in terms of 25 Iter and 25 Voltus? Right, change my outfit, wizarding outfit time. Voltus. I've got plenty there. That's, oops, I didn't mean to break you. And Iter. Where are you? Iter, here. 62. Got plenty. So yeah, we went for the old facial, right? Behave. We went for the facial. I had my eyebrows, ears, and nose threaded. I had a proper shave, you know, as opposed to the half-arse shaves that we do ourselves. Our lass managed to tip over the beautician's bench, so she got on and tipped the entire thing off and kicked a tray of... Ooh, there was a bit of lag there. Yeah, kicked the entire tray of... what's the word? Nail varnishes off. So I had 3 sessions of that. Well, we both did, but the wife chickened out on the 3rd one because apparently it hurts. Boots of the Traveller. These are probably my favourite Thorncraft item. because I just love the speed which you get with these. He says while we wait for the oh, and we crashed. Okay. Right, I will check this out. Let me have a look at the server settings for starters, whether I've managed to break something. Bang. Apologies for this. While I get this going. What did it give me? Java retimed out, blah blah blah. That looks more like things. Let me just close that then and start it back up again. See whether we can get anywhere. Okay, well at least the stream hasn't broken, which is good. He says, now let's hope we can get back and reconnect to the server. Otherwise I'm going to be doing a server reset and lots of on the fly fixing, which is not good. Okay, let me minimize that again. Oh god, you can see my... Can you... I don't know whether you can see my desktop there or not. That would be bloody embarrassing if you can. Because it's a mess. Right, reconnect. Where was I? Oh yeah, so she chickened out because she said the threading hurt. So what else did we do while we were there? We went had our feet eaten by fish. That was quite good. Went quad biking in the desert, which I've done before in the past, but right, runic boots, slime ball. Oh, I need to make those first. Okay, so we need the chest piece is moderate. Pardon me. The boots are gold boots. We need primal charms. Oh god, oh, bloody Salis Mundis. Yeah, so we went down quad biking. Now we went quad biking in Sharm about 2 years ago, and it was truthfully one of the most horrendous experiences of my life, because you've got a group of missing... Oh no, I'm not. Because you've got 50 odd people in this group. Right, where's my Salis Mundis again? And 2 gold. Have I got any gold? Not on me, have I? Oh, I know where there's some. 50 odd people in a group, and you're just trundling along in this huge long snake of a convoy of 50 odd quad bikes at about 5 miles an hour. And it was a complete... Oh, have I got... Hang on. Haha. Right. We've got a primal charm. Yeah, as I say, 50 odd people in this group, and you're chugging along. I need some... Oh god, not Nitor as well. I'm going to make Nitor. We've got more enchanted fabric. Got scribing tools, which is easy enough. I'm going to need to... This is where I'll be breaking saying, I'm going to go and get what I need. Let's have a run down and grab some stuff. In fact, let's just do a home to get down there quick. And then you got out to a, in quotes, Bedouin camp. which was complete with genuine Bedouin fiberglass Tutankhamun statues and fiberglass pyramids and fiberglass sphinx and you know, all the stuff that just makes this horrendous. Oh, I need some more ink sacs as well, bloody hell. So I need scribing tools, that needs a feather as well. I'm going to need amber, I'm going to need enchanted fabric and night ore. Oh, and gold boots. Better get them sorted while I'm down here as well then. And then they proceed to try and sell you a whole bunch of crap that you don't want and charge you an absolute fortune for a bottle of water. You know, it's not a good experience, see. And then after you've been out there, you get to go all the way back on the quad bikes in the big 50-odd person convoy, and yeah, I wouldn't recommend quad biking in Sharm, put it simply. So anyway, we completely forgot what I was going. We went and went on, got the guy said quad biking, and we're like, no, I don't want to go quad biking. You know, if you're a rocker, why the hell would I want to go quad biking? Now, where the hell did I put my ambers? They should have been in there, shouldn't they? Amber? I must have an amber somewhere, surely. Please don't tell me I'm going to have to go and hunt for amber. And there's none of you buggers online, so I can't sit there and say anybody got an amber. How very peculiar. I would have thought I'd have at least had one amber by now. Let's go and have a look for an amber. Yeah, so this particular one, we went out, there was only 8 of us in the party, 8 quad bikes. So consequently, we got to bomb around like idiots in the desert. You know, we're hitting probably 45 miles an hour on these 250 quad bikes. And over dunes, I mean, you know, I absolutely crapped myself when I went to, well, the better half stopped ahead of me, shot to a halt, and I just narrowly avoided driving into the back of her and went straight over this dune over a what can only really be described as a precipice, to be honest. Now, how can I not have picked up an amber down here? Anybody got an amber? Amber? Alright, time for a little bit of strip mining then, I think. Strip mining on stream. Where are we? That's 4. Yeah, so, and there was no Bedouin camp, there was none of this hard sell going on. Oh, lapis, but that's not what I want. I want amber. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You tell you there's no way to strip mine. Welcome to Rob Your Runecraft Rune. I may have to. I'll just go a few down here. I mean, normally you can't move for the damn stuff. 3, 4. I mean, that's quicksilver, but that's not what I want. Yeah, so there was no gouge, no genuine fiberglass Bedouin camp at the end of it. We stopped at a little beach for a break, and then bombed back, and that was fun. So did a 7D cinema while we were there. That was not so good. The CGI was, oops, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You know what, if this vanilla, I'd be getting excited. I'll grab all that later. Right, I think I'm going to have to go and rob Neil's Thorncraft room. What's going to be the fastest way is probably going to be go to spawn, isn't it? And run. Let's go and sleep quickly, get the night out of the way, and then we'll go, and because I'm in my mage robes and I don't want to be out in the wild in this particular armour. So yeah, we did that. We did the 7D cinema. As I say, I wasn't overly impressed. It was the CGI, the 3D and the CGI effect wasn't really convincing at all. The first roller coaster was quite entertaining, but after that it got very very dull. So we did that, and anything else? Yeah, we did that now. Yeah, that's pretty much it really. Did the a la carte restaurants, and most of the other time we were just sat there. Where are we? There we go. Merry Christmas, everybody. Yeah, we were sat there just sunbathing, taking it easy. I read, I think it was 13 books while I was out there, so yeah, I read heavily. I always read heavily while we're on holiday. That's my thing. What I do when I'm away, just get the Kindle out and read. And I generally take I generally take 300 plus books loaded on my Kindle just in case. It's not that far. You're not that far that I can't walk. So we had that. Probably spent a little bit too much if I'm being brutally honest with myself. But it was a good holiday and very relaxing. I'm looking ready forward to the next one now. Not so much looking forward to the pre-recording for the next one, but any amber here? No. Whee! So that bit came back and then straight back into the work cycle. So much fun. Who's been breaking slime mile? Hey. No, nothing interesting. Mind you, having said that, half the decent caves have been looted around here. I'm sure Neil and Alex have strip mined them all bare. Oh, Node. Hello. What are you? Always on my eye out for good ones. Well, that's actually pretty good. I haven't got any glass on me though, so I'll have to remember that. So yeah, that's the holiday. Had the fun of the holiday there. Fun of relaxation. As I say, we're back. I have now started. Oh dear. These beacons have become popular. Right. So here's Joe's. I suppose I could always borrow one from Joe if he's got any and return it later. I'm sure he wouldn't mind. Begrudge me a whole amber. God, why am I rubber banding so badly? Oh, nice. This has changed since the last time I was here. Okay. What we got? Some kind of spawner. I don't know what he's doing for spawning up there, but anyway. Carpenter's. Oh, it doesn't join, does it? Let's have a look at Joe's while we're here, because he's always a busy fella. What you got? Nothing? Got your golems all hard at work? Well, I assume they're hard at work. You're not working over here though, are you? No. Yeah. Take a stack of each shard while you're at it. Have you by any chance done the shard flowers? Neil over there. Ooh, pretty. Random piggy bank. Quite a few research notes that he's not done yet. Ambers? No. Lots of shards. Not seeing amber. Alright, let's head over to Neil's. Rubber banding. Oh, nice. Thaumium. Out this way. Yeah, so I figured. Never got that. I kind of did the magical crops and then kind of tapered off when I haven't even done the diamond ones yet. I will get around to doing it. There's always more interesting things to do than plant crops. So yeah, we've now started Thorncraft, not Thorn, Material Energy Hypercube now. Well, I've started recording it. You haven't seen it yet, and Crafting Paradise is starting to get to the point where we are about done. So I will. The current vote everybody's kind of suggesting for is the Tolkien Craft, which looks good. I have one minor issue with Tolkien Craft at the moment, and that is I've been having a little play with it, and obviously it's a fantasy pack because it's Tolkien. I mean, what else would it be? But it has things like Applied Energistics 2 in it, and Thermal Expansion, and to my mind they don't belong in a fantasy pack because the tech mods and the blatant tech mods, oh man. Alex's Towers, I think, is this one's Alex's, Neil? You can tell me on that if I'm getting it right, but certainly oi, Kobo, come here. Hello. I'm always wary to kill anything around here because whenever I kill anything, Neil sits there and tells me off for killing off his friend. So I'll not kill. This has come on a bit since I was last over here. That is looking beautiful now. I'm going to have a go and have a fertile round. Am I going to be looking in there or over here for my for this amber? That is something else. I'm going to have to go and have a look at that before we head back. Yep. What have you got going on out here then? Oh, that's all the mundane crops. Aluminium. Oh, sorry, aluminum. Before the Americans. Copper. Essence. Cow. Tin. Infused shard. So that's your shard crop. What else you got? Lapis. Gold. Glowstone. Redstone. Is that obsidian? Coal. Iron. Ardite. Cobalt. Gold. Dye. Emerald. Diamond. Oh, they're busy little sods, aren't they? Ender. Oh yeah, ender pearl crops. Well, they are busy, certainly. Green room in the old base. Alright, I'm just going to finish seeing what else you've got. Slime. They're ghasts. Blaze and wither skeleton. Obsidian. Sunstone. Moonstone. You have way too much time, mate. Oh, I'm up. My God, that is a build and a half. Fire element. Oh, you've gone with air, earth, and water. All right, let's go and look at what we're doing. Down, down. Green room in the old base. This green room, this kind of green thing. Is that the clue? Man, even this is pretty good. This is nice stuff. Right. Next door to the crops. This one. I'm assuming this one. I'm hoping this one. stabilising. Let's have a little wander up here. What we got? Thormium stuff. Oh, there's no wonder I can't find any bloody nodes. They're all here. Oh, hello. Knowledge fragments. No, I'm not finding it. I mean, this looks like a green room, but maybe it's a different green room that I'm looking for. Ah, amber. I'll just pinch 4. Cupboard next to the research table. A bit more precise than... oh man, you've seriously got a lot of these, haven't you? I'm going to have to go and have a look at your build though now I'm over here, because that seriously looks... that looks, as we say in Yorkshire, the dog's grollocks. So we're definitely going to have a look at that now. I know I'm supposed to be building things, but I'm sorry. I've seen interesting stuff. One thing I must actually try, and I've been wanting to try this, is these ore node blocks in the silverwood trees. I want to know if you can piston them around. Just because I want to know, really. Oh, I'm not in my good armour, am I? So this could be painful. Ooh, because I know you have a huge infestation of ants around this area normally. Got away. Oh man, this is nice. You've done a good job here, Neil. I like this a lot. That ethereal glass. What we like inside. And it's not just exterior, we actually have interior as well. And Chris is here. Portal to the deep dark. Nope. Well, it's the start of interior anyway, but this is looking really nice. Good use of the Decacraft stuff as well. Those chandeliers really do look nice. What are you? I'm not sure whether the livestock should be in here. Eddie. Essence torches. Yeah, I'm liking this a lot. You could almost do a live stream just wandering around in here, especially once it's finished. Oh, there must be stairs going up that way. The only problem I often find when you do really big builds, especially with these large, huge rooms, and I don't know whether you found this, is sometimes you build a room and it's actually really, really hard to fill it. I've done them before where I've kind of gone, oh, and you use the chains as well, nice. And I've kind of gone, right, this is going to be my research room. And you go in and you go, oh, I've got a research table, and I've got me a few bookshelves, and then I've got 78 square feet of unused space. Oop, and up. Ah, no roof yet. Ah, here we go. Just like me, nothing like a bit of self. Oh, I see. So you get up in the morning, you come over, you don't clean your teeth because you haven't got a bathroom by the looks of it off of here. Oh, go to bed, fill it with experience first, and then a little bit of piano. Is that Stampy? That, to me, I think one of these statues is Stampy. I'm not sure. I mean, please believe me, I don't watch Stampy. My son, however, loves him. Storage room, nice, nice. You got a kobold infestation in here. How do you get out there? Not that way. Ah, more. Oh, what every mansion needs, an inbuilt smeltery. And the little, yeah, you found the rope bridges then. Now this is seriously some impressive work. I like this a lot. I think we're going to have to visit again as it gets closer to completion. That is glass good, because this is just nice. Anyway, there's definitely a kobold around somewhere. Where are you? Yeah, little bugger. Enchanting room, nice, nice. Essence berries. Oh, potion room, perhaps, yeah. Brewing room. Right. Let's go back home and just finish off this this thingy-mabob, hoojamaflob. Okay, where are we? I was doing those. No, I wasn't. I was doing those. Which was that enchanted fabric. Did I get the stuff I needed for enchanted fabric? No, I didn't. Enchanted. 4 of those. And 1 of those. Right. What was I doing? I was making boots, wasn't I? Is there anything else, before I go up there, is there anything else I need? Primal Charm, 1 of those. Night Ore, that was the thing. I need glowstone in a crucible with Ignis, Lux and Potentia. So grab a bit of glowstone. I'm going to need Ignis. What was it? Ignis, Lux and Potentia. So I'm going to need some torches, some coal. That's right, that's got Ignis and Lux. And have I got any torches kicking around anywhere? Because I don't use them anymore. There, now how much did I need? 4 night ore again? 3. Alright. That'll do us for now. Oh. Blocks of coal works well. Oh, right. You're watching the stream. I'm just looking at the comment. And I need that. And yeah, that'll do me for now. Let's get this. I've not even done the alchemy because I've kind of fast-tracked half of this stuff. So yeah, I haven't even got into doing the proper brewing thing yet. Fortunately, night ore's not so bad. Right. Where am I going to put this? For now, anyway. Oh, I haven't even got a crafting table up here. Crafting table. Make me a cauldron. Thank you. Now, I suppose for now you can go there, and I'll just use. You can use a torch off the top of my head for a cauldron, can't you? Or can you? Am I mistaking that with the crucible? Anybody remember torch for cauldron, or do we need? Is that a crucible? Am I thinking ex nihilo? Do I need to stick it over netherrack until I've got? Because I haven't got any night ores on me. You know what? I'm going to play it safe and itch my nose a bit. Really must build my bedroom at some point as well. Oh, it's not that. Yeah. Right, let's get a little bit of netherrack. This is going to be bizarre. Right, we'll just do this somewhere safe outside then. Bloody things. Oh dear. Right, let me just take this over here somewhere. And dig you up. And dig you up. And we'll stick you in. Light it up. And place that. And cauldron it. Well, at least it's outside anyway, so... Right. What am I missing? A bucket would be useful, wouldn't it? Bucket. So it was... God, I'm feeling really crap at the moment about this. 3 Ignis, 3 Lux, and 3 Potentia. So 1, 2, 3 will make 6 of each. They do 1 of each, so that needs to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oops. That'll give me a couple. Right. And 1, 2. Brilliant. That's fine. Right. Yeah. I'll get that alchemy stuff sorted. I'll get the actual proper alchemy thing done at some point in the future. Right, now I've got almost everything, just the enchanted fabric. Oh. While I'm thinking about it, I should get the stuff I need for the next bit, which is a slime ball. Hopefully I've got a slime ball. Yes. Bonk. God, I feel like I've been walking around everywhere tonight and I'm not actually achieving as much as I would like. Right. Make the enchanted fabric before you go up there. At least the boots are fairly simple. So let me check. One more check. Primal charm, scribing tools, amber, that and that. So let's just get the scribing tool done. If I had a vial. Oh man. You know, you build these things and then you realise that you haven't really got your workflow sorted out quite the way you needed it. Scribing tools. Bonk bonk. So it's a 5, so it's going to be one of those then. Right. And then we'll take you out as well. And you out. Just to keep me set up right. And go 1 and 2. And then we are, what are we on? Primal charm, amber and scribing tools. Okay. Primal. Amber goes there. And scribing tools goes, no. The bloody autofill. Scribing tools goes there. and then amber and enchanted fabric. So not amber, night ore, and enchanted fabric, night ore. And then we have the gold boots in the middle. Right, check this out. Minor instability, 25 potentia, 25 precantatio, and 10 tutormen. Yeah, you're having a giraffe. Tutormen, tutormen, tutormen. Where the hell's tutormen? There. 10 tutormen. So we're all right there, but with precantatio and potentia. Jesus, completely out of potentia as well. Okay. 25 potentia, that's gonna... Oh, bugger. Off you go. We're cooking now. And then we need a precantatio. Now the easiest way I've found for precantatio, let me just home again, is a little bit cheaty, it has to be said. But these one, oh, that's auto. What's precantatio? It's that one, but it's the chiseled. Now, if I remember rightly, hang on, the use. Right, and then that gives me those. Okay, that's right. So we'll do a bunch of that, and then we'll do a bunch of that, gives me a bunch of that, and once we scan that, that will be a good source of precantatio. And I need to improve my workflow area in this thing, I really do. Oh, I've got it on me. There you go, precantatio. It's got a lot of other stuff as well, but we can live with that. And right, where are we? 32, 32, 14. Right, so get me potentia. I'm not as advanced as Neil yet. I've not got golems working, slaving away from me, for me even. Having said that, they won't be able to reach these anyway. Potentia. What was the other one? Ignis. Ignis. Now, Ignis is not far off full. Let me just go and let's have a look what we got. 32 and 14. Right, almost there. I never did get on with pipes in Thorncraft particularly either, I'll be honest. So that's that. We've got enough potential. It's just the precantatio we need now. We need a 25. So that will give me 25 dead up. Let's just run that through. Yeah, and then we can get these done. So I'm going to change that while I remember. Actually I'm not, because I need the goggles. So yeah, again, lots of good stuff. So I know I've had a few questions in the comments while I'm thinking about stuff to talk about and stuff to mention, asking when we'll be updating the Mage pack. I've been asked the question a few times, and the answer is when Ars Magica updates. So the last look Mythion had said he will do a final update of the 1.7.10 Ars Magica to fix the remaining bugs, or hopefully to fix the remaining bugs, and until then we can't really update. Because obviously if we update prematurely, we end up with an unstable pack, and I mean we have a few instabilities anyway, because it's only inevitable when you start mixing packs together. But so yeah, the answer to that is when Ars Magica updates, really. The other issue with it, of course, is from 1.64 to 1.7 we had because 1.7 being the biome update, there's a whole world gen issue, so we would definitely have to do a reset, which I want to avoid in the immediate term, because obviously, as you saw from Neil's place, and if we were to go to Eliarch's place there and Neve's place, then you'd see that there's a lot of work gone in there, and similarly Chris has done a lot of work on his, and obviously I've done a lot of work on mine, so I don't want to be updating too soon, but I don't want to be stuck behind in the thing. It's obviously quite a difficult line to walk. Not there yet. It's the easiest way. I just find the easiest way for me to do this is with vials, and then I can store them up in the barrels above. Oops. Are we there? Oops. Hang on. No, we've still got stuff coming through. Oh, hang on. Let's do this the right way. So yeah, so in terms of updating Mage, then a lot of it is going to be entirely dependent on when what I consider the core mods update, and until they update, then it's, you know, the core mods being obviously Ars Magica, Witchery, Blood Magic, and Thorncraft. I wouldn't happen to have about 50 stacks of unused limestone. No, I don't have 50 stacks of unused limestone. I'm not actually even sure whether I have any limestone, to be honest. Right, so we'll have that Saxum. Right, so Terra, bonk, Pedito, bonk, Saxum, and then what we got? We've still got stuff left. Is this Tinker's or the naturally generated limestone? Because I think you can cook limestone up, cooking up. Oh, that's Pedito. That's Saxon, idiot. You can cook up gravel, can't you? Yeah, the chisel, but I thought you could. Could make limestone. Must be incorrect. Hang on. Let me just check gravel. And hit use on that. What can you do with gravel? Smelting it to... Oh, it's concrete. It's not gravel, it's concrete. Ignore me, I am talking out of the wrong hole. No, nothing new there particularly, but like Pedito with a bit of terror left to mop up. Okay, empty that out. Put that in there and get the old terror going. And what we got? There's my precantatio. All of that for nothing. Right, now we've got everything we need. Let's get this thing cooking, and hopefully everything will remain fairly stable. Looking okay. So what the hell was that went in? Was that the Volters? Yeah. I do like to keep my eye on these when they're running, because when I haven't put the actual hoppers in and duplicated everything, I'm always terrified that things are going to pop off. Don't mind getting zapped myself, I can cope with the odd zap. Come on, get the last bit. Make me runic boots. So that's runic boots, we've got those, we've got a slime ball. Let's go and get the old, hopefully we've got what we need. Thormonomicon. Actually, what the hell are you doing now? You shouldn't be there, you should be there. Rename those brownstone. Alright. I can never keep up with half the things. Runic boots of the traveller. Oh, more 25 more precantatio and 25 permutatio. Do you know what? I'm not that bothered. No. So I need more precantatio. I need more things. I think I'll probably do this between episodes, because this is, you know, too much cooking and not enough doings. So yeah. Let me just get that a second. So I don't know whether you've seen, while I'm here, the progress. Oh, hang on. Let me get my proper armour. Progress on the tree is coming along nicely since the last time I did any streaming or. So we got, this is my launch pad area here, so I can hang glider out of there. Now this side, it isn't done yet. I need to build the leaves out around here, which is why if I switch in here, I've got a big chest of leaves, barrel of leaves, which Neil kindly provided. Around this side is more or less there, so I've kind of built the canopy out into this fairly large side. It's a long process, and the bit that's been taking me the time is this. Every single, apart from over here, these are some I did the other day, and I didn't get around to warding them. Every single leaf block has been warded, and it is, I mean, the actual warding itself is not that much of a painful job, unless of course you have, oh well, that was lag. The painful bit is recharging your wand every time. And in, I can't remember which episode it was now, I've actually built the wand recharge station in there, just so I can do this without having to run off into the wilderness every time to the known node location and just go around zapping all the leaves like this, which is painful. I haven't researched that far yet. Oh, lag again. Ooh, what the hell happened there? I just heard that there's a spider around here somewhere. Yeah, I haven't researched into the, I've only taken it as far as the Silverwood. Where is that spider? You are probably in here. Yeah. Get dead. I don't know how these things spawn. This place, if I F7, is totally spawn proof. There is no spawnable points anywhere on this build, and yet those damn things still spawn no matter what. And the only thing, it is enchanted with Frugal 3 on the actual thing. I've done that already since you suggested it some time ago. But yeah, so this is the building process. I don't tend to ward every leaf. I just, when I've built a section, I would normally come in and ward that section on the outside. So the leaves on the inside, for example, will be unwarded. And then it's just a matter of building those leaves out there. So it shouldn't take too long now. Probably another 3 or 4 hours. Just to get these looking right and fatten these branches up, maybe build out a little bit around here. I'm not entirely sure, and I'm still, and then down on the actual trunk I need to make that a little bit more. You can see what's kind of going on down here with that, and then these little individual, and got that branch there and then the little branch there, so those are just going to stick out as little bits of extra decoration. And then once that's done, we can actually, well, the tree is complete and I can forget ever having to build it again. Down here, down this side, we are going to have an archway come through this route from over here, and this is probably going to be where we're going to start our witchery area. I think it's going to be big enough. So yeah, that's when we start getting to witchery, especially seeing, oh hello, don't mind if I do. Especially seeing as the other day Alex came across and I was sat there quietly minding my own business, just doing some stuff, and Alex was running around, and then suddenly I heard a ting 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 of the dreaded tag lock. Oh, that's me. There's various people in here. I think that's Neil. Haven't done everybody yet. Oh, there's Alex. Yeah, he's merited a statue in the garden. There will be more. So yeah, that's where we are at really with this. Errol is fine. The only thing, oops. The only thing is I accidentally broke a bit of my tower. Now where did that go? I shouldn't even have been able... Oh no, they're not warded, are they? Errol, have you seen my block? What to get rid, bit of sand. There we go. Put that back. Excuse me, Errol. So yeah, it keeps sneaking out through those fences as well, which is a real pain. I don't know why or how he actually manages to get out through those fences, but that's going on. So that's plans wise. So rather than subject you to me rambling on while we cook up another batch of potentia, not potentia, precantatio, I think we'll probably call it a night at that one. Slightly shorter stream than usual, but obviously Christmas is coming up. I hope you've all got your list into Santa. I know I haven't, because there's a lot of lag. Mind you, I shouldn't surprise me. Chris is on. Yeah, I actually, my wife keeps saying, "What do you want for your Christmas present? I don't know what to get you." And it's like, there's nothing I actually want. You know, I'm now at the stage where I have virtually everything I want. And World Peace, no, that's not available. But yeah, that's it. So I think at this point, guys, I am going to call it a night. and until next time, thank you very much for watching. It's been very rambly, me rattling on, and not so much magic-y, but we did get to go and see Neil's place, which was definitely worth the trip. And until next time, I will see you soon, and bye for now.